Well, it's usually on a Sunday morning. You've seen them, a horde of blokes on bikes hogging the road. Well, they've got a name, apparently, Mamils. Middle-aged men in Lycra. You know the ones? Well, there are so many across the globe that someone went and made a documentary about them.
Road cyclists with all the gear and no idea.
Lycra.
It makes you pour your body into something which is going to show every lump and bump.
The film is a light-hearted look at the growing phenomenon, showing there's a lot more to it than just the stretchy clothing.
He was not a well man at the time. He'd been through chemotherapy, he'd been through radiation. You know, we hugged and we cried.
At that time, I didn't know whether I was going to be cured or not. No matter what happened, he's not going to ride alone again. I won't let that happen.
And we welcome two of the stars of the documentary, Craig Wells and Franko Roberts, live from our Perth studio. Guys, hello, and terrific to have you with us. Craig, let me start with you. How do you feel about the term mammal, and how's that love-hate relationship with Lycra?
Look, I absolutely love the term mammal, and the whole team wears it with great pride. Mammals for us is it's about a group of people that all have one thing in common within our team, and globally it means different things to different people. Some people love the term, others not so much, but we're all very proud to be mammals.
So, Franko, what does this documentary not just mean for the cycling community, but maybe for non-cycling enthusiasts? Is it for everyone?
Look, I think it is for everyone. It actually will help a lot of people out there that are probably on that threshold of wondering whether they should jump on a bike or not. The mental health issues that we have currently mean it helps with mental health and our health. So it's actually a fantastic way to get out, get off the lounge.
Yeah, let's talk about that, the mental health issue and the fact that there's, I guess, a real sense of camaraderie amongst the riders. Do you guys find it's a safe space for men to talk about whatever's happening for them?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, we're all busy out there in our own lives and you know, trying to get by and pay mortgages and look after families and work. It all creeps up, and it's nice to be able to, jump on a bike early one morning, maybe sneak out of the house and go for a ride with the guys. And as the rides progress, everybody opens up, and it's a bit of a sledging match backwards and forwards. And you'll find out things about your mates that you never knew about.
With great Aussie humour. Yeah,
after riding with them for years, you always find out more about them.
And Franko, probably no one appreciates that camaraderie more than you. Of course, you were diagnosed with throat cancer. It's documented in this documentary, and your cycling family was there for you through thick and thin. Tell us about that.
Yeah, look, the diagnosis itself was for throat cancer. It was in 2012. I was too sick to ride with Craig on his first trip, but then since then, like I said earlier on, he won't ride alone, but we've all got something in common when it comes to that cancer, the word cancer. So we want to engulf that in everything that we do with the Mamils team and then share that with the rest of the world.
How much support was the team for you while you were going through that?
Look, the support that I got was unbelievable. No matter where I was, at whatever stage it was, I already had support network around me. I had my family, but more importantly, I had this man to my right. He would be there at the late nights or the really earlies in the mornings when I actually didn't have anybody there to talk to. And well, I can't say anything more about it, but it was fantastic. And the cycling community and our Mamil team are just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, look, boys, on a lighter note, the wives of bike riders are often referred to as mammal widows. Look, are the brides rocking what you're wearing? Are they loving the Lycra?
Do they love the Lycra? Look, I would suggest possibly not, and you'll tend to find that globally us mammals tend to sneak out of the house at around 5 a.m. before anybody wakes up and knows that we're gone.
The other thing that happens, though, guys, is that a lot of wives are kept in the dark about the costs of the bikes and all the associated gear. Do you want to disclose ballpark how much you might have spent?
No, sorry. We're sworn to a mammal secrecy code on that one.
Yeah, what happens on the right stays on the right. We can't talk about that.
Right. So it's kind of like what happens on tour stays on tour kind of thing with the cycling community, is it?
Absolutely. Look, let's just say that there's a lot of credit card payments that go through and a bit of cash on the side, and a lot of price labels get taken off products on the way home.
I've had this this for ages.
So hang on, but it's not just for the dudes, right? I mean, women can get in the Lycra and go cycling as well.
We've got some fantastic members of our team who are female, and they're some of the best riders we've got. They've got the sense of humour, they've got the wit, and they've also got the passion that we share as Mamils. And they're fantastic members of our team. So yeah.
Yeah, and obviously part of the prerequisite is you have to enjoy coffee as well, wouldn't you? Because it seems like you can't ride 20 kilometres without stopping for a coffee. Is that right?
Yeah, look, you know, we might have even been seen to stop at about 10 kilometres at times. So that's you know, a coffee and maybe a muffin at the end of a long ride. That's perfectly okay.
You've earned it. Terrific, guys. Lovely to have you with us. Thanks so much.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Now, to find out where you can see MAMIL, head over to our website for the details.